as a brand, sure everyone is familiar with the brand. Kasi ano na siya, it's been here more than 165 years. So subok na siya. Nabuo na namin yung tiwala with the consumers. Kumbaga, Filipino pride. So when you say Filipino pride, there's the quality, there's the product, and there's the service. So Tanduay as a brand for us, for me, is a symbol of the Filipino spirit. That's why we have our tagline, Tibay ng Loob. Lahat naman ng Pinoy may tibay ng loob. What does our calendar mean for Tanduay, for us? Ano siya, icon. Kumbaga, when you say calendar girl, Tanduay agad may isip ng tao for how many years na. Nilook forward kasi ng tao kung sino kaya yung next calendar girl. The evolution of the calendar girls depends on the theme, of course, and who we think is fit for the brand. For our calendar girl 2022, pinakita niya kasi yung 3 qualities that we like. The top 3, she's confident, she's trusted, and she's classy and sexy at the same way. We chose her. She reflects the values and growth of the brand. That's why she's the perfect match.
Game, let's start. Tinawagan ako ng manager ko, si Shirley Kwan. I got a word from her. She told me na may inquiry from Tanduay. And I told her, I'm gonna think about it. And I thought of it. May trivia kasi ako before. I was actually asked by Tanduay na before. This was after I did One More Chance to be on the calendar for that specific year, no? But I said no. But because at that time, parang I wasn't ready yet. Maybe parang I was at that point in my life where I wasn't that confident yet. And parang hindi siya aligned dun sa gusto kong mangyari at that point in my life. And so when I was asked the second time, parang everything was just falling into place and I felt empowered. I felt like I was ready for change and I was ready. And parang I couldn't really think of reasons why I shouldn't do it. So I said yes. My idea of a calendar girl is someone who is empowered, someone who is confident, and someone who knows what she wants. Parang somehow, yung branding ng Tanduay resonates with me, with the branding that I want for myself. Siyempre, I wanted to look my best. I wanted to be able to represent the brand as perfectly as possible.
Don't in your body.
I worked out. I had to go on a diet, but healthy diet. Look what I'm having for lunch today. Tonkatsu. So for today's lunch, I'm having some sushi bake. There's nori, brown rice, and some shrimp with mangoes. Not bad, huh? Bon appetit! In fact, di ako sinabihan ng Tanduay to do that. They were actually very inclusive when it comes to like women's body. It's not like parang sinabihan nila ako na, you know, you have to lose weight for this specific campaign. And I appreciate that. But syempre, I wanted to look my best. So I did that on my own. I really wanted to challenge myself to do it. And I don't want to have to look back 10 years from now and say, na sana pinaghandaan ko yun. That was like the moment. I really wanted to prepare for it. Not only for Tanduay, but also for myself.
So when we were conceptualizing, me and Mark, we had like 3 different ideas. But one that really stuck out with us was the farm living. Parang we felt that when this campaign comes out, we will probably still be on lockdown and we probably still won't be able to travel. So we want people to look at it and feel like, ang sarap naman to be in nature, in a farm.
I saw on her YouTube channel, she was showing her farm, and you know, I didn't know about that, so I thought like, hey, maybe we can play that idea. And then I talked to Pab Quinones, our stylist, in the shoot.
So we wanted that, but at the same time, we also wanted that concept because it reflects the new Bea that we know. I've just been her regular stylist like the past few years, but I've known her for so long. And she's always been this giddy, kikai girl who's now more mature, who is also now into sustainable living, wants a sustainable farm, and she's really involved in her farm. I think you've seen that in her vlog. We wanted to showcase that, but in a more sophisticated, sexy manner. So we wanted that side na La Dolce Vita. We had quite a long time to prepare for it, which was really good. And Bea made it clear to us, her team, that this is a very important milestone in her life. So she really wanted to prepare for this. Parang we wanted to figure out what cuts worked for her. Kasi this is the first time she's gonna be seen in a swimsuit, like a proper swimsuit, right? Yeah, ganda ng V. May V.
Actually, I was really happy with everything because Campiñones selection is just remarkable, just perfect.
We always have a long fitting with Bea, so we take our time doing fittings with her. And luckily, she's one of those people who is very game to fit everything we prepared. And it was beautiful to see Bea opening up to a more, not just sexier, but it just felt like a braver her. More than sexy, I think, when you look at the campaign and if you see the videos, you will see a braver, empowered Bea. The sexy is just an afterthought, to be honest. So I love that.
As any marketing personnel would, we expected na it's gonna be a long shoot, so it's gonna be parang tiring. At the same time, outdoor yung shoot namin. So, andun yung kaba. Baka umulan, or baka hindi ganun kaaraw.
What I can say is, the weather was just perfect and everyone was just in a good mood. Each layout, each location, each situation came out really well.
Nice, Bea. Hold it.
Working with Bea and with our prod team and with our photographer, Sir Mark Nicdao, everything went smoothly. Professional na kasi. That's what's good with working with a professional artist and a photographer. The photographer knows what he wants. And then si Miss Bea, our calendar girl, bihasa na sa pag-post.
Nice. 6. Very good. One more. Hold it.
I enjoyed it. It was so much fun because I was working with friends. Nandun si Mark Nicdao, sila Pam Quiñones, Christine Duque, and sila Brent. And parang normal na araw hanging out with friends. And maganda rin yung location. So, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed shooting with them.
She just looks stunning. I didn't have to do anything actually. All I have to do is just set up the whole thing. And the whole team, by the way, the makeup artist thing, Brent, the hairstylist, everyone just, it was a great team.
Yes! Okay.
Veteran na siya eh. She knows what she's doing. And with yung chemistry niya with our photographer, Mr. Mark Nicdao. So whenever Mark says something na, can you do this pose? Alam agad ni Bea. Or minsan magsasabi siya, I think this looks better. So with her input, with her experience, naging smooth lang sa photoshoot namin.
Definitely, it has exceeded my expectations. What did I learn about Tanduay? They are true to themselves. They know their brand. They know what they want. It was really a collaboration between me, Tanduay, Mark, and Pam, and everybody was heard. I was able to share my inputs, and they listened. May surprise? Ano to? Definitely. What is this? Oh my God, kinakabahan ako. Naiyak ako. Oh my gosh! I love it! This is my favorite layout. Maybe because parang at that time, I think we shot this mga pangatlong layout or pang-apat na layout during the shoot. Parang I felt the connection to the camera. I felt sexy. I felt empowered. And yeah, it's something that, I would hang on my wall in my house.
For the marketing team, favorite layout namin is the one where she's wearing white. And then nakahiga siya sa parang improvised bed.
There was a bed setup. It's kind of like Marie Antoinette-esque vibe because of the production design.
sexy, but at the same time, conservative and classy siya.
Another one, the last day out where we shot beside the well. The well wasn't real.
Palubog na yung araw. So, hinahabol namin yung sunset. So, si Well, nagawa lang ng prod, nag-iiba ng lugar. Umusog din siya. Kada shoot, okay, palubog yung araw or umusog yung araw na onte. Let's move there.
Kung nasan yung ilaw, nililipat namin yung well. Kung saan kami, kung saan na napunta yung balon. So, nakakatawa lang.
Kumbaga mobile yung well namin. Pati yung photographer, si Miss Bea, lahat kami, kung nasan yung araw, susunod kami sa araw.
Nakakatawa. But on camera, parang it looked like it's been there forever.
Each final layout is, iba-iba kasi yung theme niya. So all of them is unique. When you have the calendar, makikita nyo na each layout is different from the other one. Wala siyang kapareho. So Bea, perfect match for us because we trust each other. Bea trusts the brand trusts Bea. Tanduay is a confident brand. Bea is a confident actress. So of course, subok na kasi siya. One of the top artists in the industry. Tanduay is one of the top brands here in the Philippines, the #1 selling rum in the world.
Bea is a seasoned actress and Tanduay is a seasoned brand.
Bea and Tanduay are a perfect match because both are empowered.
Tanduay and I are the perfect match because we intend to empower people and we are empowered ourselves and that we are here to stay.
We have a lot of projects for Bea from January to December.
2022, hindi natatapos dito sa calendar, no? We have a lot of things in store for our audience this coming 2022, so watch out for that.
Abangan. I think it's gonna be a shock for everyone. A surprise. A good surprise. So, it's something to look forward to sa mga fans ng Tanduay.
To my Tanduay family, thank you so much for entrusting me to be your calendar girl for 2022. It's something that I never really expect that would happen. Sana we can work on more collaborations together.
Expect more of Bea on our digital platforms, on our executions. Mas makikita niyo si Bea on the branch she's promoting.
Well, I hope I made you happy and thank you for always supporting me with everything that I do.
Yes, beautiful.